In the heart of an ancient world, where whispers of forgotten gods still linger, a destiny was born. This is the Saga of Portugal. Not just a chronicle of kings and battles, but a living tapestry woven with threads of myth, magic, and a determined, unyielding spirit. From the primal forests where defiance first took root, to the boundless oceans where dreams set sail, witness a journey through centuries. A land shaped by courage, haunted by shadows, and forever reaching for the unknown. Prepare to step into a legend where history breathes and adventure calls. The epic begins now. Before time had a name, when rivers still chose their path, there was an untamed land, where mountains whispered secrets to the winds, and men listened to the voices of the earth. Among the stones and moss, an old man walked alone, not with his feet, but with his soul rooted in the dreams of the ancients. He heard what others had forgotten, the murmur of spirits, the cry of the past. In the sacred cave, flames danced like shadows of a destiny yet to be written. There, the druid saw the spark of a name that would ignite the rebellion. In his eyes burned ages of wisdom. He saw blood staining the earth. He saw foreign swords. And he saw a young wolf rise against them. The druid's hand traced the first symbol on the earth. It was not just a drawing, but an oath. The birth of a culture, forged in the promise of freedom. The sound of spears against shields echoed through the hills. It was not just a rhythm, but a call. The tribe answered, united by blood and by land. At sunset, the shamans sang in a trance. The smoke of herbs ascended to the heavens, carrying with it the prayers of the living and the memories of those who had passed. Hunters, warriors, children of the earth. Their strength came not from steel, but from the unbreakable bond with their home. Even the youngest felt it. Darkness crept through the valleys. Men of steel, blind to the fury they awakened. The world was about to change. And then, the mountain answered, not with words, but with the omen of war. The age of silence had ended. A name was coming, and with it, the legend. Soon, the wolf shall awaken. Far from the Empire's gaze, a young wolf grew, Viriathus. Every strike of his wooden sword a step towards the destiny that awaited him. In the mist, the ancient guardian watched, a giant wolf with glowing eyes, the spirit of the earth, guiding the steps of its chosen one. Under the stars, life pulsed, warm fires united families. The simplicity of a people who lived in harmony with the land. The voices of the elders echoed in the night, stories of heroes, of forest spirits, seeds of courage planted in the hearts of those to come. On the sand, the map of the invasion, relentless lines, the advance of an empire that knew no bounds. The forest was their ally, every leaf, every branch, camouflage. Invisible traps ready to swallow the invader. Over the valleys, the falcon flew, silent messenger carrying urgent news, uniting the tribes against the threat. the obsidian tip, sharpened. It was not just an arrow, but the will of a people who refused to be broken. The ground trembled beneath their feet. Legions of iron, relentless discipline, the sun shining on their arrogance. From a hill, the Roman general watched, a look of contempt, of possession. Little did he know the fury he was about to unleash. The smell of smoke, the lament, the sacked village, the pain of his people echoing in Viriathus' soul.
They burn our homes and steal our land, thinking they will break us. But every flame they light only forges our hatred. They did not bring conquest. They brought vengeance.
On the ground, a soft glow, an ancient amulet, a sign from the gods guiding his path. In the shadows, the chiefs gathered. The Roman threat loomed, discord whispered, but hope still lived. Viriathus rose, his voice a thunder. The proposal of union, the only hope against the invader. A lightning bolt tore through the skies. It was not just a storm, but the fury of the ancient gods, blessing their cause. Hands joined an oath, tribes once rivals, now blood brothers against a common enemy. Through the mountains, a secret path, Viriathus' cunning, guiding his scouts beyond the enemy's eyes. From nowhere, death, Lusitanian arrows, a silent rain, cutting down the Roman patrol. Agility against discipline. Bodies colliding, the sound of steel, the brutal dance of war. With his sword, a shield, Viriathus, defending his brother, his courage, a flame on the battlefield. Almost invisible, the spirit watched, an ancient guardian, protecting his own, whispering secrets to the earth. The Empire retreated. Disorder, surprise, Lusitanian ferocity, a force they did not expect. But the war was far from over. Much blood still remained to be shed. Fury in the general's eyes. Revenge, a massive attack, the promise of annihilation. The druid revealed visions. An uncertain future, sacrifices and glory, the thorny path ahead. A wolf's tooth, a necklace. It was not just an adornment, but a symbol of protection, the leadership that awaited him. On the hilltop, a fortress, stacked stones, the hope of a people who refused to yield. Small hands, strong hands, women and children building the resistance, fueling the flame of freedom. A shadow in the night, a Roman spy trying to penetrate the heart of the resistance. Eyes that glowed in the dark, a giant guard dog, a mystical guardian unmasking the betrayal. Viriathus' voice a thunder. Freedom, hope echoing, igniting the hearts of his people.
They come with iron and arrogance to claim what is ours. But this land does not govern itself, nor does it let itself be governed. Our mountains will be their tomb. Our fury will be their defeat. For Lusitania!
The sun rose, revealing. The imposing formation, the Lusitanian defense ready for the clash. A wave of iron and steel. Roman legions, siege engines, advancing relentlessly. The deafening sound. Roman trumpets, the prelude to war, announcing the carnage. Stones against catapults, arrows against shields. The clash of two worlds, the battle for survival. In the eye of the storm, Viriathus. The ferocity of a wolf, his sword an extension of his will. A true hero. A cry, an invocation. Roots emerging from the earth, grasping the Romans, turning the tide of battle. The general watched, frustrated. Lusitanian resistance, a force that defied the logic of the empire. Glances that met. Defiance, respect, hatred. Viriathus and the general, two destinies colliding. Somberly, night covered the field. Fires crackling, the sound of the wounded, the heavy silence of death. Comforting. Among his own, Viriathus walked. Comfort for the wounded, praising for the brave, the strength that kept them standing. The ethereal wolf again, the silent guardian its presence. a comfort in the darkness. But darkness lurked within. 3 shadows, furtive glances, a secret meeting, the poison of betrayal. Bags of gold, price, greed blinding, the soul being sold, the betrayal sealed. In his tent, Viriathus slept, the wolf's necklace on his chest, his guard down, unaware of the approaching darkness. The elongated shadows, 3 figures, silent steps, death lurking in the heart of the resistance. The dagger in hand, hesitation, greed, fear, the blade gleaming, ready for the final act. The dagger descended, a muffled cry. The ethereal wolf howled in pain, disappearing into the mist. Protection failed. Far away, the druid felt it. Viriathus's death, a deep pain, the lament of an era ending. In the tent, Viriathus's body, the wolf's necklace broken. Mist covered Lusitania, a premonition of dark times. But his legend would live forever. Betrayal silenced the man, but not the legend. Viriathus's blood watered the seed of resistance, a flame that Rome could never completely extinguish. From his ashes, a new kingdom would rise. The saga continues.